Okay, in this part we're going to go around and do a bunch of vents. And first, before we start the vents, I'm going to do this little darker piece. So we're going to come in here and we're just going to grab that for now, and we're going to separate it. And then let's name this one grills for later. But let's move this into the bumpers. And then let's go into local view and let's get rid of those vertices. Okay, and we'll delete those ones too. And then out of local view, let's remove the shrink wrap and just move everything back. And then I'm going to join the top. Sorry. And then tighten up the front and the back, like so. And then shade smooth. Let's see. Do we want to move these forward? G, Y. Okay, we'll move it forward to about there so that we can try and close that hole. And let's throw that in there and then move that back. Okay, yep, I think that is good enough. And now for all the grill areas. So if you look at it from the back, we have this area that needs a grill, this lower section that needs a grill, and then that section right there that needs a grill. And then one more thing we're missing is a little lip here. So that's just easy enough. We come in here and let's go to local view with this. All these faces right here, let's duplicate them. And let's remove the shrink wrap and solidify. And we're just going to extrude it up. Like so. And then throw these holding loops in there. And when we come out front view, of local view, is that tall enough? Let's make it taller. Or, you know, I think that's fine how it is. That's tall enough. What do we have here? Okay. Now that's all sorted. What I'm going to do is let's add in a plane and let's rotate it on the X 90 degrees. Then in back view, let's rotate it on the Y by 45 degrees, like so. And then we're just gonna scale it to about there, and we're just gonna move it up. And then we're gonna right click and hit subdivide. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. about 5 times, I think, for now. Or 6. Let's go to 6. And then if you throw on a wireframe, and then let's turn down the line thickness like that. We have the diagonal lines, because if you look at the grill, they're all diagonal. And then we can also control this by wait for it to load. We're adding the subdivision surface and moving it up to the first. You can control how many there are. And yeah, I think this is a good size. So now let's move it back. Let's do the bottom one here first. So before you do that, I'm going to duplicate this and hide it. So we're going to name this one bottom, or say back bumper grill. Okay. Now we can see it's slightly curved. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this view. We're going to go to vertex select mode and grab a point on the middle, and we're going to go to proportional editing, and we're going to move it along the Y, and we're going to increase the size so the curve is reduced like so. Now if we move so let's move this until it's touching the back of where we want the grill to start. So we want the grill to start at about here. Okay, let's control 1, let's pick that again, and then let's GY, but let's make the selection a bit smaller. We're going to push it a bit further than it needs to go, and then keep moving it back. Okay. It still needs to come forward. Okay. Okay. That looks good so far. Let's look at it from back. Let's turn the resolution. Sorry, turn that up, and let's make them more skinny. Sorry. To about there. And then that looks good. And let's see. Let's move the entire thing forward a bit. No. So we still need to bring it out more. But let's do it more towards the bottom. Like so. And then, yeah, that works. Let's move up slightly. And then just bring that back. Okay, nice. So now we have that part cut out. Let's go into back view, tab into edit mode, and let's press C, and let's just get rid of pretty much everything that isn't in this rear bumper section. Okay. And yeah, so keep doing that. And then the bottom row, let's get rid of, and then anything that peeks through, just face up. And then it looks good enough, like that. Okay, and then here, get rid of these things in the middle. And then boom, that's it. Now we have that mesh kind of grill. And it fits in perfect. Let's see up here. We can face these up. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's basically the process. Now do it here and up there. So we can just go into this that we had before, move it back, and then let's grab that, Shift D, and then P. Alright, this. Turn up the amount and bring that down. And then rotate along the X. Okay, and then get rid of everything else. And then face up if it needs to, like so. And that looks good. Okay, and then I'm going to do the one up here really quickly. Alright, that grill is now done. And yeah, with the grills coming in, it's really coming together. One thing I'm going to do is, on this, I'm going to add a mirror. Did it work here? Let's Control A, apply all transforms. Oh, I didn't apply a mirror. Mirror, there. And then we're going to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally added 2 mirrors to that object. But yeah, that's the grills in the back done, I think. There are no grills in this section there, as far as I know. Don't take my word for it. I mean, maybe. Take my word for it. Believe me. I don't own one, but you know, you can take my word for it. And let's open a front view. let's have a look. We have one grill here, one grill there, one grill there, and I don't know about back there. But yeah, now let's unhide this, tab into edit mode, and let's bring this thing forward. Okay, in front view, we're going to steal that much. I'm going to separate it, and let's call this front vent grills. Okay, now let's up the subdivision and lower that. Okay. Let's make sure it fits first. Let's bring it forward. Let's rotate it along the Z. Bring it back. Rotate along the Z. And honestly, that fits in pretty nicely. Yeah, just like that. And then let's add a mirror, like so. Yep. And now we do the middle one. Let's bring that in. Let's go into edit mode. That part is quick and easy too. And now we do the one in there. And I'm just checking once again. Nowhere else needs the fence. So this will be the final use of it. Like so. Okay. And then let's grab everything in here. Control I and delete. So I just went in and cleaned it up a little bit. And then it came out fine. And then we're gonna name this hood grill, front bumper grill, and this is a spoiler grill. Okay, that's all the grills that we have. Good to get them out of the way. Yeah, hope this was easy. It's just a wireframe modifier and a bit of a proportional editing. But yeah, see you guys in the next part.